how we all doing? Hope we're having a good day, week, month, quarantine, whenever we're watching this. I hope we're all keeping happy, safe and spreading the smiles where we can. So today's video is about tips on how to grow your following on TikTok. I have been asked on many occasions by some of you how to grow followers in general on TikTok, and I'm here to share some of my limited knowledge with you. As it currently stands, my following on TikTok is sitting very comfortably at 13,000, which is really cool. Love you all guys, and I appreciate you all. I don't know how I got there. When I started TikTok, I really wasn't aiming for anybody to watch it. It was just for me to document my sign language, to see myself improve, but it turned out people liked to watch it, so thank you all. So I've come up with a couple of tips of what you can do to keep and sustain a following if you do so wish. My first tip is lighting. Lighting, as I have found, is very important. I am filming in the daylight here. Daylight, natural sunlight is the best form of lighting, although you can use ring lights, LEDs, just having your face and self lit up in a way that people can see it, and it helps. I don't know how, I think it's the aesthetic of it. It's nicer to look at a more lit up person than somebody who's like in loads of shadow, like you can't see their eyes, and yeah. How that works, I don't know. Also, having a clear background. Today, I am not a very good example of this. As you can see, clutter. Not a good example, but having a clear background, like most of my TikToks, I film quite close up to the camera, so you can't usually see what is in my background. But having a plain wall or a plain sheet behind you, or just a background that's quite plain so the focus is on yourself, unless you're using the background as part of your video, then having a decluttered space, ignore this, is your best bet, which also I think leads in with the aesthetics, like with the lighting. My next tip is to upload regularly. Don't upload once and then leave it a couple of weeks and then upload some more and then have spread out times of uploading. Try and upload a couple of times a week, or have set days where you upload, or try and upload every day. I'm trying my best. I'm not very good at this. I haven't uploaded every day at all, apart from my Christmas sign language videos. I uploaded at least one a day for my advent calendar, but try and upload as often as you can in sort of like a constant pattern, so that it's easier for your followers to follow the story of yourself, if that makes sense, or follow your progress, and it makes it interesting for them. They know that you're going to post, so they want to see it, so they'll follow you so that they get the update that you've posted, which will bring me on to my next tip. Responding to your followers, any comments, respond to them. Just have that interaction with them. If somebody shows a specific interest in what you're doing, respond to them. Ask questions in your captions and stuff. Get a communication going both ways. People like to be asked questions, and it's nice to know things about other people that you wouldn't otherwise have known because you hadn't have asked, or you didn't respond. I love talking to you guys. I absolutely love it. I love finding out about other people's lives, what other people do, because I do things so differently to other people, and it's just really interesting to get other people's inputs and some of their ideas and views on maybe something that I've done, which is really nice. My next tip is to have a theme, or theme-ish. Personally, most of my TikToks and my TikTok account is basically in BSL. It's mainly sign language videos or about sign language. There are a couple of ones that are completely not sign language, which is fine as well. You can have some off videos that are completely off topic, but having the majority of them following a theme, whether that be your account be about an animal, whether your account be about dancing, whether it be about sign language, it could be about your art, it could be about anything, or it could be just like days in the life of you. I haven't tried that one. I might try a day in the life of me. It's very boring at the moment, but I like to switch up a bit every now and again, but the majority of my content is BSL. So my next tip is captions. Captions are always good because, like with the whole communication thing, you can ask questions in your captions and get responses, and it helps the whole communication thing flow. You can get the point of your video across, you can add hashtags to join in with the challenges or to get on the same sort of wavelength as a certain theme. So I tag most of my videos with BSL, British Sign Language, SSE and stuff like that, because it's all under that category. So that is all in my captions, as well as maybe a question like, how's everyone doing today, or what skills are we learning in quarantine? BSL. I keep plugging that in my videos, I'm sorry. But yeah, having that dialogue with followers is brilliant, and just making sure to follow it. And also having an age range or I say target market. It's not like you're selling something. Well, you're kind of like selling yourself. That sounds weird. Yeah, isn't it like a target market or a target audience? That's what I was aiming at there. Having a target audience is always great. So personally, I didn't start off well with this because I didn't have, my target audience was myself, because it was for myself to look back on, and it's sort of grown, and it's a bit in with the deaf community is part of my target audience, and the other part is people learning BSL, and another part is people just wanting to see my face, apparently. Well, not my face, my sign language. But having a target audience, so say if you wanted to specifically target audience artists, like, or people that do artwork, that you're doing tutorials for artwork, or you're a guitar teacher and you're specifically wanting to target people that learn guitar. Having a target audience in mind and appealing to that type of target audience is always a good thing. And that concludes my tips. I told you I don't have much knowledge on this. It's sort of all just sort of sprung on me out of nowhere, but I'm rolling with it, I'm going with it, it's all going well. I'm just grateful that people want to watch my content. I truly am. I honestly didn't mean to put content out that people wanted to watch. That sounds weird. Like, I'm so glad that people do want to watch it and are watching it, but I didn't intend on people watching it in the first place. It was just for myself. I'm just happy that people want to watch it. And actually, that's another point, being confident in what you do and enjoying what you put out there and just being happy with it. That makes a difference. If you're confident with what you've put out, other people will see that and they'll want to see your confidence. It's infectious. Like smiles, they're infectious. Just spread the confidence and spread the smiles, guys. It's a lovely world out there, and it's a lovely day out there outside right now. And I've gotten distracted again, so I'm going to go. Yeah, I will catch you either in my next video or on any of my other social media, including TikTok, which will be linked below, or on my About page, which I still don't know where to point. Yeah, have a really super good rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this. And in the words of Tigger from Winnie the Pooh, TTFN, ta-ta for now. Bye, guys.